Orange fans. What a week this has been. But a happy way to end it for Mr. Boeheim. Dewey's Third Ward Tavern. Come to Dewey's. Bridge Street here in Seneca Falls. Bridge Street here in Seneca Falls. Dewey's has the NFL ticket and the NFL network. Come to Dewey's. I'll see you here. Okay, Orange. If there ever was a week to kind of put up your colors, this past week was it. What the heck, did God do something to the Orange teams or what? It's like somebody dropped a bomb and I didn't even listen to the Gap Band. Well, first, everybody knows about Mike Williams quitting the team, especially because, you know, you can't break rules like you've been doing, Mr. Williams. And also, another player leaving the team, John Mark Henderson, junior college transfer. Although he didn't figure much into the Orange games plans this year. And also, Bailey, Tiller, Ball, all suspended for that incident that involved Williams. Hey, you get in an accident on the thruway at 5:30 in the morning, guys. You break team rules, you gotta pay the price. And I don't think Torrey was having a ball on that time, do you? And also, four players getting injured. Cody Catalina out for the season. Max Suter out for the season. Arthur Jones, the big one, out for the season. Jonathan Meldrum out for the season. You know what? Our football roster is starting to look like the team just down the road in Hamilton, New York. Our old friends, Colgate, who we used to play yearly, and who still has the advantage on us in the all-time meetings. Even though they're Division I AA, why can't we play the Red Raiders again? Heck, it's been 22 years and it was a hell of a rivalry. You know what? Because our roster is starting to look like the Colgate Red Raiders or any other Division I AA team. Heck, you know, Colgate could maybe play with us for a while. Although I think we will stomp them in the end. And also, what happened to the basketball team right there in our last exhibition? We play their neighbors right down the road, 10 minutes down the road. The Lemoyne Dolphins, Division II. Nice tune-up for last night's season opener. Hopefully Boeheim's 800 win, which we'll get to in a minute. But you know what? Either that game exposed a lot of flaws or maybe Syracuse just wasn't ready. How could Lemoyne, a Division II team, beat a Division I powerhouse like Syracuse in basketball? 82-79. What was that? Although Wesley Johnson, it kind of was his coming out party as a member of the Orange. He had a hell of a game. But where was the defense? Boy, if there ever was a week to turn your hat and do this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Heck, my head's too big. If there ever was a week to turn your hat inside out and put it on your head, Orange fans, that was it. But let's get to some of the good things, shall we? Or maybe another bad thing first. We go down to Pittsburgh and play the Panthers. Our old rivals, the Pitt Panthers. And for a while there, we played with them. Liechtenstein showing he was no Asian country, kicking the field goal on a nice opening drive with some great running from DeLon, the Lone Ranger Carter. And then holding Pittsburgh to 2 field goals. Heck, it was pretty competitive there for one half. And then all of a sudden, It was like two big disasters. One, the big flood from about 140 years ago. Paulus throws the pick six that becomes the turning point. Touchdown Pittsburgh. It was like the flood that hit Johnstown, which is not too far from Pittsburgh, almost 140 years ago. And the second disaster, the wheels came right off the football team in the second half. Pittsburgh, bang, 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 scoring left and right. Hell, it was like that other disaster in my life. My mother losing the baby carriage wheels when she pushed me when I was an infant. We go a little way, thing doesn't go. I look up at my mother at 4 months old and say, why me? And after last week, why me? And after Saturday, why me? But then there's some good news, Orange fans, for a change. The season opener against the Albany Great Danes. And finally, the basketball team showed what it was made of. Hell of a performance last night. A 75-43 trouncing of those great big dogs from Albany. Although sometimes I wonder if Great Danes aren't Great Danes. They're actually miniature horses disguised as dogs. But you know, they're some of the friendliest dogs you can have. And hell, even our walk-ons definitely got in a little PT last night, which they should have gotten against Lemoyne, had we showed our thing against Lemoyne. But you know what? It's time to celebrate. A celebrated plateau Boeheim reached last night. 800 wins. Let's keep it going, Jim. Hopefully you can reach 900 and beyond. You still got time if you got the itch to coach. Will you reach the General Bobby Knight? I have no doubt you will. I'm Ken Haas. That's my story. And let's go against Louisville, guys. He had a hell of a game, but where was the defense?